Hello, welcome, spiritual friends. Thank you for being with me. My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I am a certified angel therapist and holistic healer for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're joining me for my weekly live web broadcast where you can get a free angel card reading and connect with other like-minded people and share your wisdom and being with me tonight and all of us. And I thank you so much for being here. I'm just talking with the people in the room. Hi, Diana. Welcome. Those of you who are watching from Google or YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link and you can connect with me and chat with me and get a free reading. So hello, everyone. I'm so glad to see you. I missed you all last week, even though I was on vacation, and I had a wonderful, wonderful time. I visited with my son in Colorado and his beautiful wife and meet my beautiful granddaughter. And it was just a wonderful trip from start to end. I didn't want to come home. I would love to have done a broadcast right at the mountainside where it was just the energies were magnificent, and it would all been really nice. But I would have had to take another suitcase with me to do that. So, but anyway, I'm glad you're here. And so let's get started tonight. We're going to start off with doing some deep breathing, meditation, help clear away any negative energies that we may have picked up, and breathe in wonderful energies from our angels and from God, and exhale anything that's negative. So we're going to take 4 deep breaths, and we're going to inhale 4 counts, exhale 4 counts, and 4 is the number for the angels. So it's a perfect number. So call on your angels to connect with my angels and connect with everyone's angels that are here tonight, because it's an angel party. So let's breathe deep. Are we ready? So we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and last time, inhale and exhale. I hope you feel as wonderful as I do and are relaxed. Hi, Sarah. Welcome, my dear. I'm glad you're here. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to cleanse one. Hi, Ellie. Welcome, Bella Ellie. We're going to cleanse one of our chakras today. And so I thought we should cleanse our throat chakra, which the color is light blue. So, and when it's nice and cleansed, it means we speak well, we speak lovingly, kindly. And so if we're saying some not nice things, it means our throat chakra needs to be cleansed. So let's call on Archangel and Michael and Archangel Metatron to be with all of us tonight and cleanse and clear our throat chakra so it's nice and blue. Remove any specks or dirt that might be there, and help us to speak kindly and lovingly always, especially to ourselves and to others. Thank you so much for doing this for us, for those who are here tonight, and for those who will be watching this later. Thank you so much. So I'm already called on God, the Ascended Masters, the angels and archangels to be with me tonight. And because of law of attraction and my intentions, I cannot select the wrong card. So I am going to start off and do a general reading, and I'm going to use the angel power cards for our general reading for all of us tonight. And we'll see what the angels are going to say. And then I'll take your personal request. We are in the new month of September, And so it means autumn will be here before we know it. And I always am a little bit sad that summer's coming to an end. But we must move forward in times of changes and seasons. Sarah, my trip was wonderful. Thank you for asking. I am so blessed in so many ways and so grateful that I was able to go on this trip and to be blessed by my son and my granddaughter and my daughter-in-law. They treated me like a queen. They didn't want me to do anything. Okay, several cards flipped over, but I'm going to put it back in the deck. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. We'll see what our general reading is for all of us. First card is the Ten of Michael. And Archangel Michael is telling us a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. It's funny because I was giving myself a reading right before we started tonight. And even though I didn't use these cards, but this is the same type of card, the information that came up. So new things, new beginnings, a new month, new school year, a new season's going to be starting. So the things are going to end, things changes, things are going to move on. And we're finally free. We're finally saying, you know what, I can let all this stuff go because I want to be happy. So we put the past behind us, we set ourselves free, and happiness is going to follow because we're no longer carrying the baggage that we really don't want because it's so heavy. And so we finally decide to end it and move forward. It's a great card. The Sixth of Ariel is next. And it says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving, or receiving with a grateful heart. So anything that you're looking for, maybe, any material things, because we do need material things to live on this earth, but we don't have to be materialistic. So, but the things that we need are going to be fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways because we know we're deserving. And things just come. It's like if you're looking to get a new car and you don't know how to finance it, the financing is going to just come. Things are just going to happen. Whatever you need will be fulfilled. And you're going to be, and people are going to be kind to you. And you're going to be kind to others. And it brings a lot of gratitude to you. Okay, Ginger. You go, Andre. Oh, Ellie can help you with your Spanish homework. The third card for this reading is the Justice card. I'm sorry you're having a little trouble, Sarah and Ginger. I hope call on Archangel Michael to help you to stay connected. And the third card says the Justice card. And we're being reminded the angels are telling us to fight for justice and equality. Rulings that are made in our favor, don't give up. If something is unfair, stand your ground on that. People are going to see your side. If you are in a legal battle, then everything's going to be fine. If you're just in a regular disagreement with someone, stand your ground. People will appreciate you and hopefully respect what you're doing. Things are going to go your way, especially the universe and God is going to react when we stand our ground on what we believe in, our passion. And passion is a gift from God. When we're passionate about something and stand our ground on what we truly believe in, then the universe responds to that and in a most positive way. So things will change in your favor. So I think these are really great cards. Situation has ended. Things are going to change. New opportunities. Material things get fulfilled magically. If we just stand our ground and stand in what we believe in our power, things are going to change. So it's a great reading for us all. So now I will take personal requests. For those who would like a reading from me, please let me know what type of reading you want or something that you're going through so I can ask the angels to help you with the situation. Okay, Sarah. Okay, Andre. Andre wants a general reading, and he's from California. That's right. Give me a shout out from where you're coming from. Of course, I'm in not too far from Philadelphia, north of Philadelphia, in beautiful Bucks County, Pennsylvania, and it's quite humid here now, but it's still beautiful. And Diana is from California too, and she wants a general reading. Okay. Ellie wants a life purpose reading. Okay. And she's from Philadelphia. Claire wants to know about a new job. Okay. Claire wants to know about a new job. And general, my choice. Okay. My choice. Okay. For Ginger, she's in New Jersey. And those again who are watching from Google and YouTube, I certainly invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can connect with me. Claire is from Cape May Beach, New Jersey. How's the weather in Cape May? I love Cape May. I haven't been there in years. It's one of my favorite Jersey Shore places to visit. I'm sure the weather is just gorgeous there. I guess you're there for the weekend, for Labor Day weekend. And Sarah, a reading about work. Okay, and she's from Illinois. Okay, anybody else? I'll wait just a half a minute or so, and then we'll get started with our readings today. Oh, Claire, I would come in a heartbeat if I could. But I got obligations that are keeping me here. Oh, you live? Yeah, you live there. But I love visiting there. So if I ever get to Cape May, I would certainly let you know, and we can hook up, and I'll give you a free session or a reading when I see you. Andre, it's beautiful here in autumn. The leaves do change, and it's a beautiful time. But then once the leaves all fall off, it's cold winter that I don't like. So, okay, so Andre, I'm going for you first, and I'm going to use the Angel Tarot cards for you. Thank you, Claire. Thank you so much. Maybe I can get down there sometime this month. I would love to visit Cape May. I think I read one time that Cape May is the only town that has the most Victorian homes than anywhere else in the United States. They have so many beautiful Victorian homes there. And just to walk down the street, you're in total awe. Okay, Ginger. All right, Andre, I'm focusing on you, my friend. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Andre. First card is the Two of Fire. And the angels say you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. The second card is the Knight of Air. And it says time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You have guardian angels around you, so you can very well tap into them to help you stay honoring your commitments. The third card is the Six of Fire. And it says victory, good news is on its way. There's some public recognition or awards. So if you've come into your own power, new partnerships or new connections that you're going to make, or contracts, connections, things are going to move in that. And things are just going to move forward in that way. If it is a relationship, that's wonderful too. As far as partnerships in a relationship, new contracts could mean commitments. Okay, higher commitments in that. But you got to buckle down. You can't keep getting distracted from things. You got to buckle down and get things done. And if you made a commitment for something or someone, you want to make sure that you follow through. If you make promises, follow through with those promises, because it creates a wonderful karma that you deserve. So you want to follow that. And then there's good news, victory. Everything's just wonderful around you. Public recognition or awards. People are going to recognize you. You're going to be recognized, and people are going to cheer. And it could be awards or appreciation. Any of those things are just wonderful for you. So God bless you, Andre. Lots of blessings to you, my friend. And all the best. And then Diana is next, and she wants a general reading. So let me see what cards. They're chatting. I'm just reading what they're writing to people reading. And again, those who are watching from Google or YouTube, I invite you to please come to my website at cindyshealing.com. You're welcome, Andre. So we're going to go, Diana is next. And I'm going to go back to the tarot cards for you, Diana. I'm going to clear the deck. And we'll see. Okay, Diana, I'm going to cut the deck for you. First card is the Four of Earth. And it says being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those who are less fortunate. When we're over cautious or too frivolous with our money, it's a sense of worry and it's ego. We don't want to do that. We want to know that we're taken care of in this lifetime, money wise, and we live in abundance. Now, of course, you want to stay in your budget. Can't spend more than what you make, but know that don't be too cautious with it, okay? Or don't spend so much. Just stay focused, stay neutral. Know that everything is being taken care of, and because you can make good business decisions. You have that in you. You have that power there. So if you want to give to those that are less fortunate, giving is, and you probably do. Most of us are all giving people, but sometimes, we're afraid to give because we're afraid we're going to be without. This has happened to me always. Whenever I gave my last dollar, some reason, it could be a Monday and I don't get paid till Friday. And if I give my last dollar and say, how am I going to get through the week? All of a sudden I got an early paycheck, or something came in, that money came in that I had to get me through the rest of the week. So don't worry about any of those things. Do what you have to do, and it'll be just fine. The next card is the Knight of Air. And the angels are telling you events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Use some creative solutions. Think outside the box and do that. And even though things are happening very quickly, you still have to take a minute and review your options. You have to make decisions. Trust your intuition. Tap into your intuition. Tap into your wisdom, your knowledge. Call on your angels to help you to make decisions. And be creative, because that's going to stand out. That's going to get noticed in that way. So things that maybe you're hoping to manifest or to changes, they're going to start happening and moving very quickly. And the strength card is next. Angels tell you, great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. You have this power, this strength inside of you. And you want to make sure you don't judge yourself. And have compassion for yourself. Forgive yourself if something didn't work out the way you wanted to. Forgive yourself and honor yourself. Respect yourself in that way. And of course, when you do that, then the universe responds in that way as well. Now, maybe you're judging somebody else. Maybe someone did something wrong to you, and you're so angry at what they did. Be powerful by being. You are powerful when you forgive, when you show compassion. When someone does something wrong to you or to anybody else, anything in this world means they're suffering. And we need to show compassion. We can't judge them or be angry at them for their actions because they are suffering. A truly happy person would not do those things. So we have to offer forgiveness and show compassion and understanding. I was talking to a friend once, and they let's say a grown person who is, let's just say someone who's a child molester. We all don't like that. Of course, I don't as well. And they want to hang him up or shoot him or murder him or do these horrible things to him. And I says, whoa, wait a minute. Maybe he had a horrible childhood too. Maybe he suffered or she suffered. She may have had she may have been abused as a child and grew up to act this way. So we have to show compassion for people who do bad things, because we don't know the type of life that they had and what they had suffered. So it means they're suffering. So we want to make sure that, and by showing compassion makes us strong, because that's God's way. And so we have that gift of God inside of us. So we need to either forgive people, and things will happen. They create their karma. They need help in those things. But we have to see things and people with compassion. Okay? And that includes with yourself. So, all right, Diana, God bless you, my dear. I hope that helps you in that way. Okay? And blessings to you. Okay, Ellie, you want a life purpose reading, so we're going to you. Oh, Andre, can't wait for pumpkin pie. Why wait? Have it now. You can make pumpkin pie. You're welcome, Diana. Lots of love to you. Okay, Ellie. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. First card for you, Ellie, is the Light and Love card. And it says your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. And thanks for the love, Ellie. Thank you. So your purpose, and I do believe this is everyone's purpose, is to bring. We're all healers on this earth, and we all heal in many different ways. And light and love is the biggest form of healing. And if you show yourself love and light and heal yourself first, then it's very easy to heal others. So you want to shine the light that's inside of you, shine the love that's inside of you, whether it's to heal other people with that light and love or to heal yourself. And you're going to see changes in every which way. The author card comes up next, and it says, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So whether you actually want to write a book to be published, and that is wonderful, I think, or you just need to write in a journal, your own personal book. Write your feelings and how you're feeling and what you want to achieve. Put things in writing, because it puts things in perspective to you, makes you more powerful. It also, it's like writing in stone. You're sending a powerful message to the universe and to God what you want. So let that author come out of you, whether it's to actually write a book to be published for all to enjoy, or your own personal book in a journal, because it's very important to express what we're feeling in that way. I haven't written in my journal in a while, and I forgot to bring it with me when I went to Colorado, because I was hoping to get some writing done, and I forgot to bring it with me. So, and I need to tap back into that book. And sometimes I don't know what to write, but as soon as I put that pen in my hand, I write and write and write and write and write. So, Ellie, it might be something you want to do. Maybe you're not interested in writing a book to be published now, but what you write now in a journal can lead to a published book later on. So do that. And then you are protected. The angel says you are safe and supported while you change your career or make changes in your career. Don't be afraid. Take that step. Move forward. Make the changes that you feel you need to make. Because if you worry or fear about moving forward, that's going to hold you back in that way. There's that light and love to the world that you need to shine on. Be who you're supposed to be. Okay? I'm saddened by the passing of Dr. Wayne Dyer on the 30th of August. And this man was just an incredible man. And I hope you all have read some of his books. If you haven't, I really, really highly recommend reading his books. He has changed my life in many, many ways, and spiritually and personally. And he's just this amazing man, and his teachings will live forever. So I encourage you, any of his books. You can start from the beginning. Start with his latest one, I Can See Clearly Now, is a wonderful book. They're all just wonderful, and I hope you can tap into that. And he highly recommends, don't die with the music inside of you. Be who you are. Express. Only you know what you're supposed to be doing, and pay attention to your feelings and how you're feeling, so you can, if something's not working well, that you can make the changes. Be brave, and you are protected by universe and God and the angels to do that. Shine your light and love on this world, so you can heal. So God bless you, Ellie. I hope that helps you, my dear. And Claire, you're next. You want to know about a new job, and I'm going to go to the power cards for you. Oh, good. So, yes, Ellie, that's great. She read Erroneous Zones. I think that was his first book. And he's just this amazing man. And of course, Diana, you watched the Shift movie. Yes, it was great. In the Shift movie, he talks about the ego and how it works. He's just amazing. And you don't always have to buy the books. I love going to the local library and borrowing them. If it's a book that I'm amazed at, I buy it. But I have a lot of Wayne Dyer's books that I had to purchase. And of course, I love to not buy, but borrow the audio books, because when I'm driving in my car, I can't, my mind doesn't wander. I am a captive audience to what's playing on the CD player in my car, so I can listen to it. And sometimes I can't wait to get back in my car to listen to an audiobook in that way, so you can tap in. Whichever works for you is fine, of course. But I hope you can. If you haven't read any of his works, please do. And if you have read one or two of his books, go get another book and honor his life that he lived in his time. You're welcome, Ellie. You're so welcome, my dear. You watched half the movie this morning for breakfast? Yes. So you're going to watch the other half tomorrow morning for breakfast, right? Okay, so Claire, I'm shuffling back for you. And uh, Dr. Wayne Dyer was coming to New York. I can't remember, October or November, and I was going to make plans to go see him speak. And so I'm kind of I'm disappointed, but I'm also honored and glad that he has gone to heaven and enlightened so many people. He's left a legacy behind him. So okay, so Claire, your first card is the King of Gabriel. And it says, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So you want it, if you're struggling with anything or having any worries about a new job, Archangel Gabriel is telling you, keep your eyes on the big picture. What do you want? Stay focused on that and know that you're deserving. Leave the details to others. Keep moving forward in that. You have the experience that will lead to success. Don't doubt it. Don't worry. Don't fear it. And that genuine concern for others, because you have that, it's going to come back to you. Your karma, you put that energy out, and people are going to have that genuine concern for you. So it's going to empower you. But keep your eye on the big picture. The next card is the 6th of Ariel. And it says, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. This card came up earlier and came up again. This is confirmation to you for this. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Here we have that genuine concern for others and the acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. Your material needs are going to be met. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Things are going to work just the way you want them to. The 4 of Michael is the 3rd card, and it says insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. So while you're looking for, or while you're going to get your new job, it can be very stressful, but you need that quiet time. You need to connect with your source. And so little meditation, little getaways, little quiet time to tap into and empower. Keep your eyes so you can focus on the big picture and be excited for what's going to come into your life. Your material needs are going to be met. Things are going to work out exactly the way you want. Keep the positive energies that are out, because what you think, say, and do out to the universe is going to come back to you. If you're stressed or worried, you don't want that coming back to you. Know that you are deserving. You create your reality. You are powerful. You can manifest anything that you want. So stay positive. Stay excited for what's to come. Imagine this beam of light coming out of you and going straight up to the sky. So everyone that's supposed to see it is going to see it and come to you. And you'll get hired in those ways. Okay, Claire, God bless you, my dear. And lots of good luck to you. Andre, you're right. And I'm glad you're giving Ellie advice on writing a journal. Andre, it's the same thing that happens to me. He says he just starts writing. Before you know it, all his thoughts and feelings are down on paper. It's the same thing with me. Next thing I got pages written. My hand starts cramping up. But I love the feeling. Now, so you can also type on the computer if you're really good at typing and you feel that energy through typing, and keep your journal on your computer or on paper in a book, whatever you want. You can even keep it on a little memory card. Is that what they're called? Like, and keep it there, and you just put it in your computer so it's secret for you. However you feel like writing, I do recommend this for everyone. It's an amazing thing. And then, when you're long gone, your children or your grandchildren can look, or friends or family members can look back and say, wow. I hope they look back at me and say, I never knew grandma was like that. Those thoughts. She was one cool chick. So I really hope that's what they're feeling when the day comes. Because when you're long gone, who cares who reads your journal? You're long gone. But the thing is, I do suggest that you all do it any way that you can. I happen to like the pen in my hand and paper. But of course, I live alone. No one's going to look into my journals. But I do recommend anybody who wants to keep something private, because they are personal and intimate thoughts that come out of you that you might not want to share right now, this time in your life. And so you can do it how privately that you want. Thank you, Claire. That's lovely what you said. And Claire said, she says, as to what I was saying about compassion, she believes that as long as there is life, there is hope. And hope is what we can always have. Hope is, of course, one of the many gifts that God has given us. So thank you so much for sharing. You are lovely, and I appreciate your thoughts, and you're quite welcome, my dear. Okay, so Ginger, you're next, and you left it up to me. So I think I'm going to go with these Spirit Oracle cards for you. Okay, and in 2302, I'm not sure who you are, but you write sometimes too. Yeah, it's whenever you can think or have a few moments and write your thoughts down. Okay, Ginger, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my dear. First card says, can you feel me? And it reads, your feminine aspect is awakening. Feel the goddess energy inside you. She seeks acknowledgement and validation. New and wonderful things are coming into your life. Wake up and celebrate. So the goddess energy is inside of you. Acknowledge her. Acknowledge that power that you have inside of you and validate it. So because new and wonderful things are coming into your life. Wake up. Acknowledge the goddess inside of you. The next card is dreaming of you. And it says, someone you love will appear to you in your dreams. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection and healing. So someone who you love, and it could be someone who has passed on or someone who's still alive. So it's going to be a form of healing. Maybe you need to let something go. Or maybe you need love, to feel more loved in that way. Whatever it is, the form of healing is going to come with that. So If someone you love or you're thinking about them, ask them to come to you in your dreams. If they are still alive, ask their spirit to come to you in your dreams and give you the information that you need so you can start any healing process that you really need. In Kuan Yin, she tells you, enjoy the journey of life. Be not afraid of its mysteries. Take a chance and follow your heart, for you are being guided by an angel. If you have been wavering about proceeding with something that is dear to you, then this is your confirmation. Just do it. So go to your journey. Be brave. Take the steps. Enjoy the mysteries. Sometimes things are a little mysterious and we're afraid, but we just need to go ahead and do it. Follow your heart. You know what's in there. You're going to get this healing, this love from someone who's going to come to you. Now, again, it could come to you in a dream or in meditation. That dream-like state, you're going to get the information that you need. Celebrate that goddess inside you because you're powerful. You're going to absolutely make the changes, and changes are going to happen in your life when you do that. So God bless you, Ginger. And good luck to you. Now, Sarah, you want to know about work. And I'm going to go to the tarot cards for you, and we'll see what the angels have to say about your work situation. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Sarah, my dear. First card comes up is the Sun. And Archangel Uriel is telling you happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So where there is whatever's going on at work, that you're going to get a happy outcome from that. You have these brilliant ideas and wonderful thoughts that are coming to you, and they're going to be successful, lead to your success. But you got to have that confidence in yourself. And of course, confidence is a gift from God. And we want to open these gifts every day and use them on ourselves. Use that confidence on ourselves. So then we can share them with others. The next card is the Queen of Air. And it says, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. There's your brilliant new ideas. See the humor. Be happy. Be joyful. Those energies are going to come to you. You are such a blessing to everyone, and you need to recognize that, and recognize also that everyone that comes to you is a blessing. Even if they're negative, they are a blessing because you're learning compassion. It makes, when we deal with negative people, we can use that gift of compassion to them. So they're a blessing. We get to express that and use that wonderful gift that creates a wonderful karma. So any negative people that come to us, we bless them. We show compassion for them. And that makes us powerful in that way. And then the Magician card is next for you, Sarah. And it says, you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So you have that power. You can create that happy outcome. You have objective, you can think objectively to make decisions and clear away what no longer serves you. Scoot away, get away, and see the humor things, make things joyful and happy, because that's the energies that you want to come to you. And you don't want to hang on to anything that's negative. So you will have that happy outcome, the Sun. And by all means, have confidence in yourself. Okay, my dear. And God bless you and good luck with all that you do. So we have a little bit of time left. So if anybody has a question or concern that they're thinking about or going through, please share it with me, or you can ask me, and I will enlighten you with what I know, and hopefully it makes sense to you. I do, want to share with you, and that I will be celebrating a birthday this Saturday, and I'm having a special on my website where anybody who's interested in having a personal session with me, 2 for $25, and I do have a twin sister, identical twin sister. Her name is Candy, and so I thought 2 for $25 was pretty good for my twin sister and me, that we will be celebrating in that way. So I hope you can send me lots of love and blessings on Saturday. Think of me, and I will certainly open my arms to receive the birthday love. Oh, you're welcome, Claire. Thank you so much, and blessings to you. Namaste, my dear. So while we're waiting, if anybody has any questions, I'm going to go to the UC Reiki. That's what I use. That's what I was trained in and attuned to, Diana. And I'm not sure about the Karuna Reiki. I'm not sure about how that is. But if you go on here on my website, it explains the Reiki that I use for that. It's all energy healing, and Reiki basically what it does is it brings the energy of the universe and connects with the energy, that's the healing energies that's inside your body, and brings that for healing. So it's funny, every time I say Reiki, my hands start, I feel the energy in my hand, they heat up and they vibrate. It's amazing how that happens, because I'm attuned as a master in Reiki, and but it promotes healing. But you have to do your part and have that wonderful energy that's inside of you. We all have the ability to heal ourselves in that way. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you so much. You all have a piece of cake on Saturday. And help me celebrate. Okay, so I'm shuffling the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we will see what our prayer is for the week. Oh, you are. Oh, so okay. So, oh, all these cards flipped over. Reiki comes in 3. Yeah, Reiki 1, level Reiki 1, then level Reiki 2. And then some teachers go Reiki 3, but it should be the master level in that. And it takes several years to get through all of them, because you really have to practice them. But Diana, yes, I encourage you to take your Reiki 1 course. But do a little research, call the people up or online, and see what you're drawn to, what makes sense to you, and go for that one. Oh, I wish you so. Oh, we need more healers in this world. So Diana, I encourage you, please, absolutely go for it. I wish I had time to give classes, but I don't. I would love to give the Reiki level classes and teach them. So maybe one day I'll be able to do that. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. We'll see what Archangel Michael has to say. Archangel Michael is telling us it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. And the prayer reads, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. It seems like this is really a big time for changes, especially, again, for changing seasons, new school year. A lot of changes that are going on. I know several people who are in the midst of changing their jobs, changing their lives, and this is a great time for that. And anything that's unhealthy, we want to leave it and let it go. Whether it's with a person, a job, food, stress, when anything like that, we want to make sure we leave it behind and it doesn't stay with us at all. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you. And you just have to, we all have the ability to teach and to share our wisdom that we have. We just have to, well, the main thing is we have to recognize the ego. Once we recognize that ego, and of course, ego, EGO, stands for edging God out. And of course, in the movie, Wayne Dyer expresses that as well. And so an ego is everything that's negative. It's worry, fear, doubt, hatred, lacking confidence, jealousy, you know, fear. All those things is ego. And of course, everything that's divine, that our Creator and what God has given us at the time of conception, is everything that's loving. It's patience, kindness, understanding, and, you know, love. It's courage, confidence. It's all those wonderful things, and those are the gifts we need to tap into. Because when we, especially, we make things more important than that, then we suffer, and we don't want to suffer that. You know, and like I said earlier, we need material things to survive on this earth, so we need those things. But we don't need to be materialistic, because when we're materialistic, we make those things more important than who we are. And we want to be who we be, do what we do, know what we know, because God's given us all wisdom and power. And through past lives, we have this experience with us. And when we free ourselves from all the ego stuff, then we become powerful, and we become knowing, and we become strong, and we become fearless. You know, but you just have to do it. I've been fearless my whole life, from the time I was a little girl. My mother's told me stories, and I've been brave and fearless and stood my ground, and I've been called stubborn and so many things, but I stayed in my power. So it comes a little bit easier to me, and I understand some people may take a little bit of work, but it works. It absolutely works. I've done it from the time I was a little girl. And some of the stories, I'm like, whoa, I did that. I'm like, right on. Yes. I don't know what I was thinking, like when I was 2 years old and all, but hey, I had it going on. So, but I think it's from a past life in that way. It works. Yeah, you get people mad at you. Yeah, you get people who call you names and all kinds of stuff, but I never cared. I just be who I be. And that's what I encourage all of you. Be who you be, who you're supposed to be. Have a purpose. Do what feels right. And you're going to be enlightened. No one can tell you what you're supposed to be or what you're supposed to be doing. Do not go with the flow, what society thinks you're supposed to be. Society is ego. You want to deal with your spirit and become powerful, and then everything falls into place. You become happy. You live in abundance. Everything just happens in the most wonderful way. And that's the way you really want to tap in, and always, always give gratitude. Always be so thankful for everything. I make sure I say grace and be grateful for every time I sit down for a meal, and as I'm driving, whenever, I always give gratitude, because then God gives you more things to be grateful for when you show gratitude. So that way. So I thank you all for being with me tonight. You know, you are a blessing to me, and I'm so grateful. And so I send you lots of love and blessings from me to you. And again, please take time to visit my website at cindyshealing.com. Connect with me on Facebook and send me messages and comments, whatever, because you are a blessing to me, and I am grateful. So until next week, lots of love, from me to you, and know that you are powerful when you're in the knowing, when you have God, descendant masters, the angels and archangels behind you. You're powerful. There's no stopping you. So until next week, I wish you all namaste. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Good night.